Hello my friends, this is Ginny. Welcome back. If you're new to my channel, welcome. In this video, I am going to share with you my Marguerite Miller 2020 collage assignments, numbers 11 through 15. If you haven't seen my prior videos where I share assignments 1 through 5 and then 6 through 10, be sure to check those out. I will put up cards for those videos in this general area here throughout this video, so it's super easy to find them. So if you are not familiar with Marguerite Miller and her collage assignments, I will definitely link those down below so that you can check out her website and get a better sense of what these collage assignments are all about. But in a nutshell, you get she puts out these assignments, and I don't know with what frequency she puts them out because I'm behind. I'm trying to catch up. But she puts out these assignments. Each assignment has prompts and a bonus. So you get 5 prompts plus a bonus prompt. And the goal is to create a collage using those 5 prompts. And you can use that bonus prompt to substitute, or as a substitute, if for whatever reason you can't complete the first 5. Or if you really want to challenge yourself, you can just try to complete all 5 prompts plus the bonus in your collage. I go back and forth. Sometimes I'm able to do all 6, but more often than not, I'm using that bonus as a substitute because as massive as my hoard in my craft room is, it isn't infinite. And to my shock and complete surprise, I don't always have what I need. So I got to make it work. So that's how I've been using the bonus, and it's been working for me. So let's get into what I have done. So here we have assignment number 11, and I call it My World. And I'll do a little close-up so you can see right there. And I'll share with you what the prompts were. The prompts were something you're thankful for. Well, this lovely lady right here is my daughter. This is a picture of her from many years ago when she got her face painted. It's one of my favorite photos of her. It's a photo I've had hanging around my crafty table for a long time, hoping to use it in one of my either art journals or books, and I finally got to use it. So that is my daughter, something I'm very thankful for. Something that's alive, well, again, that's my daughter. I also have a butterfly sticker up here and an image of a cub, so I think that I can check that box off. A ticket of some kind, well, I have 3 tickets up here. This is some ephemera that was in my stash. A piece of a map. The background page is a map. It's a page from a massive atlas book that I purchased from Goodwill a long time ago with the intention of using pages for some of my art journals and whatnot. So I was glad I got to use a page for that background. Something stenciled. This is stenciled right here. I use my Diane Weavely Dilution stencil that I purchased recently, and some archival ink to create those marks there. And then the bonus is a bug or insect, and in this case I have a butterfly. And I had some cutoffs and other scraps of paper on my desk as well, so I just used those to create different what is the word I'm looking for? I used it just to break up the map image in the background, just have more interest there. This sticker of the crown, I absolutely had to give my little baby a crown because she is my world, my queen, my everything. She rules this house, so why not give her a crown? So that's that. And then number 12, let's find number 12. Here's number 12. This is number 12. Love the way that turned out. And I love that I got to use my Tim Holtz paper dolls because I have a lot of those paper dolls and I don't use them as often as I should. But I did pull them out. Now they're on my desk, so you're probably going to see more of those paper dolls in my collages. I'm also trying to find a project where I can create little scenes using just my paper dolls, or maybe just collages using just my paper dolls. I'm trying to figure out a project that I can do for that. So if you have any ideas, or if you ever seen any videos and you want to link them down below, for sure let me know. I'm always looking for motivation and inspiration. Right now I need some motivation and inspiration on how to use these paper dolls because I have a lot of them. So the prompts for this one were money. I had this ephemera of a dollar bill in the background. Something that starts with the letter F. Well, I have the word friends right here, and that's the kind of theme I was going with. You know, two lifelong friends who share a lot of wonderful memories together, good times, bad times, and have just gone through it all thick and thin. And here they are these years later, and they're besties. So this is a little portrait of them. Okay, something drawn or written in pencil. I used a pencil and also a marker to just create a little bit of a border on my dollar bill ephemera there. Coarse paper. I have this corrugated paper in my stash that I decided to use. I used it here and I used it here. So that was fun to use. A label. I have this label right here. And the bonus in this case was a flag. I didn't use the bonus. I didn't really want to add a flag to this. So the sunflowers, these two sunflowers are stickers from my antiquarian book. This sunflower is one that I fussy cut from a K&Co paper pad. The sticker is also a sticker from my antiquarian book. The dollar bill, as I said, is ephemera. These are Tim Holtz paper dolls. And I have also some washi tape behind them just to kind of break up that green background a little bit. So I think it turned out really, really cute. It's a nice little portrait of two friends who've had a very lovely relationship from when they were young up until their older years. So that is number 12. This one was fun. Number 13. Wow, this is like a trip into my mind. I gotta tell you, there's some days where the things that pop up in my brain, wow. So I have to say, sometimes I shock myself. But this one was fun, and it came to me pretty quickly when I read the prompts. It's like a picture I've had in my brain since I've seen these different elements at, different points in time in my mind. I was putting them all together in my head, and finally collage popped up where I can actually use them together. But I call this one Hello My Friend. We all know that's how I start all of my videos. The prompts were something orange. I have this flower here that has some different shades of orange. And that background is a collage page. It's a page from a Dino Wakely collage book that I've been kind of looking at and been wanting to use for a long time. So love that. Love the vibrant colors. Very trippy. It reminded me like a big, beautiful, like trippy, hippie type garden. So I knew I wanted to use that paper. Something with claws. I have this beautiful piece right here, and that was from a Dina Waverly. Waverly. I might be pronouncing her name wrong, but it's from the Dilutions collection, and this is part of one of the collage kits that I recently hauled and shared with you. I will link that video up here so that you can go check it out. But I spent an entire Mother's Day and the Monday after that fussy cutting 48 pages, collage pages of images. Why? Because I knew that if I didn't take the time to do it then, I would never do it, and those pages would just sit in my stash. I really want to stop hoarding, so I tortured myself. I shouldn't say that. It wasn't torture. I actually binge watch. a new series on Netflix while I did it. But I committed 2 days to cutting out all of those images, and now I have this great, yummy box of Dylusions images that I can use in my journal. I'm gonna pull it and share it with you because I'm impressed with myself that I took the time to cut all this out. But check this out. Holy cow. Yeah, I'm good to go. These are now going to sit on my desk and super easy access for me to reach. And it's the same thing with my Tim Holtz paper dolls. I put them, no, these aren't the paper dolls. Hold on. These are my paper dolls. I put them in a strawberry container. These are my paper dolls. I collected all of my paper dolls, pull them and put them all in one spot so I can use them. And this is some other Tim Holtz ephemera that I put together in a tub. And I keep all three of those tubs near to my desk so that I can always reach for them and use them more often. If I bought them, I might as well use them. And yes, I keep my ephemera and different things in recycled containers because why not? But anyway, back to my collage. So something orange, I use the flowers. Something with claws is this beautiful image from that collage collection by Dylusions. And the claws are, look at those nails. Come on, those are claws. Look at those nails. I would say those are claws. And what I did was I took a white jelly pen and just added some little white polka dots on the claws. Bell or bells, I didn't use that in this particular collage because I just didn't think it went with the vibe I was going for. So I skipped that one and used the bonus instead. The next prompt is stripes or striped paper. Well, I have this. This is striped paper. You can see the stripes right there. Okay. And then we have calligraphy, and that's the Hello My Friend stamp. And that is actually a stamp that was sent to me by, I think it was Kimbo Creations. She sent me that stamp a long, long time ago with one of her entries to a challenge that I was hosting at the time. And it's like perfect because that's how I start all of my videos. That's the introduction into my videos. Hello, my friends. So I love using that stamp. I use it a lot for Happy Mail. And I definitely wanted to use it in my collage books so that I can just memorialize the Hello, my friend, and also remember that it was Kim who was kind enough to send me that. So again, thank you, Kim. And then in this case, I had to use the bonus to this, since I didn't use any bells. And I used the numbers 1973 and just wrote those on one of the little bracelets or belts that are hanging or wrapped around her wrists because that year means a lot to me. So that is collage number 13. And here what I was thinking was you have this beautiful magic hippie trippy garden tended to by this boss lady with her claw-like manicure, and her garden is also guarded by these teeny tiny little knights riding butterflies instead of horses, because why not? You don't want horses trampling in your garden, but you do want butterflies. So I love that it came together. Love the way that turned out. So that is number 13. Number 14 is this page right here. Awesome. So the prompts for this one were something wet. Well, I have this beautiful image, and this was also part of the Dina Wakley collage book. I fussy cut this beautiful lady, and I drew a little teardrop on her cheek. So that's something wet. And I actually did fill it with some glossy accents, but then made the mistake of closing the book before it was completely dry, so it kind of flattened it a little bit and took away the shine, but still it's a tear. Then the next prompt is lavender, either the color or the plant. Well, I thought that her outfit, her hat, and her top had some kind of lavender type undertones, so I used that. A game piece or piece of puzzle, I have a bingo card right here, so I definitely used that. Paper in soft colors or colors was prompt number 4, so the background paper is what I use for that. That's I forget where that paper's from. It might be from that same Dina Wakley collage book. I'm pretty sure it is, actually. Yeah, it is. But I went with that. A business card or portion of a business card. I have this beautiful card right here from Creative Wings. She sent it with one of her entries to one of my challenges, and I love the card so much that I kept it, and I was waiting for an opportunity to use it in one of my either glue books or my collages, and I finally got to use it here. So thank you so much for that. And then here the bonus was a sticker, and just by coincidence I was able to satisfy that element because the bingo card and this right here, those are stickers. So yay, I hit the bonus by accident. So that was number 14. Number 15 is this page right here. And in this page I knew I wanted to create a pocket because I had this gorgeous tag right here that has been sitting on my desk for quite some time. It's a beautiful tag that was sent to me by Sue as part of a challenge entry. And I absolutely love everything about this. And I knew that I wanted to include it in one of my books. So finally decided to make a spot for it in this glue book. And so I created a little pocket here for the tag, and then decorated or collaged the pocket itself using assignment number 15. So the elements for this one were something that rings, and in this case I have a bell. That's a sticker from my antiquarian book. And I have this kind of Bigfoot type creature holding the bell and ringing it because why not? If ever I was going to run into a Bigfoot, I would hope he has a bell and he's ringing it just to let me know he's coming so he doesn't give me a stroke. So that's Bigfoot with his bell. And a plaid pattern. The pocket itself I created using some paper from this cute little petite pad called Perfectly Plaid Rainbows, and it's by Lawn Fawn. So definitely pulled a page from there for that. And then we have a piece of a map. You can see the map right here behind our Bigfoot and his bell. And that was actually some scrap I had left over from a prior collage where they also asked for a piece of map. Something in a hexagon shape. That's right here. This is a sticker. Right here. 6-sided hexagon. That's a sticker from my antiquarian book. It says text in a foreign language. I had this piece of ephemera, and I think that's French. I don't know, but it's definitely not English, so it's a foreign language to me. And then in this case, the bonus was numbers, and I wanted to use some washi tape, so I have plenty of washi tape that has numbers on it, so I just used one of my, I think that's a Tim Holtz washi tape with numbers on it, and added that to different parts of the page. So that is number 15. And I thought it turned out really pretty, and is a great way to incorporate this gorgeous tag in here. So those are my completed prompt assignments, my friends. We have number 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. And I think they turned out nice. Really nice. I'm super happy with the way that they turned out. I am going to continue to work to catch up. I've already completed number 16 and 17. I haven't been feeling too well, so I haven't been collaging as much as I would like to. I've kind of paused it a little bit and definitely working at a slower pace, but getting it done slowly but surely. I think they are up to prompt number 20, so I'm not too far behind. I'm catching up. I'm thinking I should be caught up within the next 2 weeks, which I'm super excited about, because it would be nice to be on the same page as everyone. And then maybe what I can start doing is, instead of filming videos showing, you know, completed assignments in group, maybe I can start filming the process of completing the individual assignments. I think that's something that I would enjoy doing. I'm trying to push myself to film more of what I do and be a little more fluid about it. I'm a big I gotta plan things. I have to have things set out because I don't want these videos to go too long. But I'm learning to be a little more fluid and just let things roll. And the first video I made with this new I gotta be more fluid mentality is the video where I shared my acrylic sprays and the pages or backgrounds that I created using these acrylic sprays. So if you haven't seen that video, be sure to check it out. It'll be up here. But I really enjoyed that video, and it didn't go too long. I just got to be mindful of the time. So I think if I do a little bit of prep and just sit down and film, it'll be fun to share. If I like the video, I post it. If I don't like it, I won't post it. That's just the way it is. I don't do much editing. Very, very, very rarely do I do editing because I honestly don't know how. Any editing that a video might require, I would have to ask my husband to do for me. And he has tried to teach me how to use the editing software on my MacBook Pro, but yeah, can't be bothered. Maybe that needs to change too, right? Add that to the list of things I need to work on. But that is my share, my friends. Thank you so much for watching. I truly do appreciate it. If you are new to my channel and you have not subscribed, please do so. I would love to have you. If you are subscribed and you haven't already activated that notification bell, please do so. That way you will be notified anytime I post a new video. Thank you, my friends. I appreciate it. I will catch you all in the next video. Until then, be safe and stay healthy. Bye-bye.